of the things that we know of, do we want to try and see what's behind that guy first, or do we want to look for the secret in the third location first?
Let's do the third location first and then get whatever that guy has.
Okay.
I was sort of thinking the opposite, depending on how fast you can get back to that spot, but if you can't do it within like the first 3 minutes, then yeah, I would probably just check out
both spots are really easy to get to.
Yeah.
At this point. I would say there is nowhere on the stranger I can't get to in 3 minutes. But first, let's just do
the check-in. Secret well. In text lines reveal the creation of a simulated reality modeled after their home moon. I think that is the first explicit confirmation that that is a simulation.
Okay.
Yay. It kind of would be nice to have an option to just start the loop from the stranger. I don't know. At least it's not particularly far. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We found a lot of shit.
And Marshmallow has joined the party.
And Marshmallow has.
We went to all 3 secret locations and found a hack that I already tried out.
Cool.
We now know.
Does your speed change when you go through the cloaking field?
Yeah, you always come through at the same speed, which is why I used the autopilot.
Got it.
I've been wondering how you manage to the stranger always appears when you are at a standstill. And I'm like, but I could swear you were just beelining directly at it. But yeah, Sean had the intrusive thought of what happens when you walk outside of the artifact's light radius.
I'm sorry, I feel like we're misusing intrusive thought. This isn't intrusive thought. This is just experimenting with ideas.
That may not have been an intrusive... Right, yes, I'm sorry. The actual intrusive thought he had was about what if an elk fear catches you while you're not carrying the artifact.
The answer is I got
That's
an
also
achievement.
just experimentation, because you can't die.
Well, I mean, he did break my neck, so...
Okay.
By what... Depends on your definition of can't die.
But you didn't die. You just woke up.
Woke up.
That doesn't mean he didn't act very scarily by running up to you, baring his teeth, and breaking your neck. Again, the practical result, not a lot of consequences. In fact, not really much of a consequence. Doesn't mean shit was not scary.
Okay, but that's still not an intrusive thought. It's just experimenting.
We are having several different arguments right now.
Right. An intrusive thought is what if I were to do a shitty thing that I know is a bad thing?
Yes.
That's an intrusive thing.
Like walk into a murderer.
Murder a person.
Walk right into a murderer.
Take a long walk off a short pier, fly my ship into the sun.
Except in real life. You're just experimenting.
In universe, I think they could count as intrusive thoughts.
It would be an intrusive thought if Chert had it. It's not really an intrusive thought if the protagonist has it, knowing that he's just going to wake up again. So, I don't know.
But presumably the protagonist does not want to die a whole bunch either.
That's true. I think you light the other light on that. Or am I misremembering? Yeah,
Oh,
you just
yeah.
light the other candle, yeah.
I think it's the other way.
You
Just in case.
delight it.
In case I want to come back here in a boat later.
Motherfucker, take a look at me.
I do need the thing to do the thing. Eloquently said.
Yeah, I sort of lost track of what we were actually trying to do, and how which thing is related to what thing.
This is the one where we are taking the boat that goes to the little facsimile of where they first saw the eye. I
Right,
don't remember
and
exactly where the... Now I remember where that
Oh.
is. Just behind here.
yes,
And
then midway through this boat passage, there is a hand. There is a Hitchcock hand.
Oh, I was standing far away. It was unhappy
You weren't
with that.
lighting the up button, I think, was the
I think
only
it
problem
was.
there.
I think it was a error check where I was standing in the way of the door, so it wasn't letting it be rolled so that it wouldn't fuck up.
I mean, maybe, but that also implies these people having. Okay, that is in the game, right?
Yeah,
That was definitely in the game, yes.
Oh,
okay.
fuck. I didn't want that.
Yeah, there are dudes down there. Careful.
Go say hi.
I wish I could see better before I got out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like,
Also, you'd think they would notice there's an intruder up here and like come running after you, but I don't know.
I mean, presumably this is their normal vision, right? They're not always in that simulated, like, this shit. Because they're not leaving their own torch radius.
Okay, but I do actually need to go the other way, I think.
Yeah. And I think you need to take the artifact with you so you can do a couple more hand warps.
Yeah, it's just way easier to see what my next step is without.
Mm-hmm.
So it is noteworthy that this is an elevator down.
Mm-hmm. Man, I need to rewatch the Matrix movies.
It'd be really nice if you let me, like, use elevators without having a flashlight with me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No!
Wait. There was like a whole drowning sound effect there.
Yeah, that was a horrifying noise.
Yeah.
Usually
didn't
it's
like
just the
that.
fire going out and it being like, okay, you're done.
And nope, instead slow drowning.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was because you had entered Matrix Vision, so that's my assumption.
I did not open this door.
Also, I will argue, Liam saying in a Palpatine voice, "Do it, Anakin," when I was looking at the sun that was about to explode very close by me, I would argue, yes, that is an intrusive thought.
Fair. If it actually scares you, then fair. But like, I don't know. Like when I play this game, I'm able to be like, it doesn't actually matter if I die and just do it. So yeah, like it's
Okay, this
different
did-
strokes.
But no, this is going back to the intrusive thought argument about whether or not that counts as one.
Right.
I'm gonna try this. I might fuck myself over.
Hmm. Remember, you have to
There are easy
turn.
ways to kill yourself.
You're probably okay to take the artifact down there. There doesn't seem to be any dudes.
The dude isn't the problem. The dude is the not needing to look around constantly. Like, you don't understand how much nicer it is to not have a constrained field of view.
Okay, yes, fair.
The dudes are so little of my concern because they don't really do shit. So, but like, if I just, the problem is I need the elevator down. That's the only thing
Yes.
I need that for right now.
Yes. Yes, I guess the debate is more very limited vision for all the time versus no vision for a decent amount of time, and then suddenly 1000% vision.
Yes. So I leave this as far away as I can.
And then remember
There.
to, yeah.
Oh, and it went back up. That's interesting.
Huh. You can't call it back, can you?
No.
It didn't have a control. Oh, and there is a dude here. Crap.
That's okay. You don't have to go past him. I don't think. Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, you super do.
Oh, he gotcha. Okay.
Nick!
But you can also wait. But you can wait for him to die.
It's right at the end, though.
And that
I don't
would
think
also
so. I think he dies at the halfway point. But
We
all
are-
right, whatever.
No,
Could be
no,
wrong.
this is
No.
this is the
Oh,
second
no?
this is the
Oh, okay.
second zone. Yeah.
How were you there earlier then? You were definitely in that same spot, and he was gone a while back. I don't know.
Because
When
the lights
when
are
you
out,
shut
so
off when you shut off the lights, they wake up and realize, oh shit, we have an
Oh.
intruder.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Did I
no.
fuck up? I fucked up. Also, when I'm at the second location, so when they die, I get hunted.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I keep fucking this up.
There should just be a normal doorway out of
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you'll necessarily get thrown out because you are at that fireplace, yeah. If you had taken the raft here from
The third
the Hidden
location.
Gorge, yeah,
Yeah.
then you might not get thrown out, but you would probably still, like, it did have that Inception effect where the world started to rotate.
That was when I
Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. Okay.
That was when that's what's gonna happen at the end of the loop here.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Why did it play horror music that time?
Ah,
Scary, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that type of thing happened to us a couple times, and it's very unsettling.
Yeah. Yeah.
that was the dam breaking. We're gonna get the first.
Okay, no. Definitely sees the light, yeah.
Well, I want him to.
Yes.
Oop,
And then,
Nah,
if you
he
could
doesn't
still
see
now,
it.
yeah.
fuck.
Ah! Lack of light. This seems like a mild pain.
Yeah, this is just like not a fun section. Not like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think this is actually the section that like I had to do next when I stopped playing the game. Like you're actually doing the thing that made me stop playing.
like it's not scary. It's just these playing fucking.
It's a frustrating stealth game section.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
In a
With-
game that has previously never been frustrating or stealthy.
Right.
Which
Like-
is part of why we turned off less scary, because they move slower, so it was slightly easier to get less fucked.
Yeah. You would not be a lesser person if you chose that, because honestly, like that's the the game is giving you a mechanic that you never had to deal with before, right? Like suddenly it's
Yeah.
a stealth game now. In the dark.
However, Sean is a gamer.
I can hear the capital G when you say it like that.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it's just figuring out where to go. Does he come after you faster when you focus it and slower when it's just being held normally like this, or is it just
the focusing it is just to make sure he's definitely seeing me.
Mhm.
I think when it's like this, he still sees me and will still come after me, but I can't see where he is necessarily. And I think I need to be moving like this while he is not focusing on me.
Yes.
So while I don't have the green glare of his torch.
I'm just thinking if you move quickly enough, well, not necessarily like if you release it enough to see where you're going at least a little bit, at least enough to orient yourself, and then maybe conceal if that makes you feel safer.
I mean, he definitely still comes after me when it's not concealed.
Yes.
And we can see them when it's not concealed. I assume it's the same mechanic both ways.
Yes. I'm just thinking maybe give yourself enough time to scope out where you're going.
When I tried
And
that
then-
the first time, he changed tack when he realized which way I was going around.
Okay. I was not sure if he did or not. Or if he, like, changes speed.
Speed, he's been pretty consistent. It's that he is actually trying to guard the area I'm trying to get behind. So
Mhm.
if he sees me coming at it from the other way, he will travel the shorter distance.
He too is a gamer.
Capital G. Mm. No!
Nope, that just hurt. It didn't kill.
Okay, phew. Gaming.
Like one or two broken legs.
Yeah. Which,
Let's
two would be
try-
unfortunate.
Try leaving this here for a second. And getting a view of what we're doing. There's another fucker down there.
And can you just jump down then? Yeah.
I mean, I did hurt myself already.
Mm.
So there is likely a projector at the end of this.
This is like the codec mapping out the room before Snake goes in and sneaks through it. That was the codec, right?
I don't recall. An elevator?
Nothing much. What's elevator you?
Elevator? I hardly know her. The rare case that actually her, so I can do that.
Isn't that like what the joke was originally for? Also, Mickey, where are you getting the idea that if we go too far like this, we'll fall out of the simulation? Because it doesn't seem to have a range yet.
Good point. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't remember us ever having that.
That was a
Okay.
gamer move.
Yeah.
Okay, but we do need
And
to
another
fucking-
alarm bell.
And another elevator. Alright, but that's the gist of what we're working with.
Cool.
I wish that they introduced this mechanic and then they used it. That would be like a good combination of things.
Nah.
How about stealth?
You'd be a terrible game designer, Sean.
You know what gamers really, really love? Stealth sections. Second only to water levels and swimming levels.
Also, escort missions.
Also escort missions. Oop. Yeah, it is definitely playing like a little bit of like a horror sting when they notice you. And they found it.
Ugh. This sucks. Did you get through this, Jen? Or is this also where you kind of...
This is where we stopped. At some
I
point, we're gonna
definitely-
get
And it
to
is for this reason that you turned on reduced frights, just to make dealing with them less shit, not because of any actual scares.
Yeah, it like there's like the first couple times it was like a little bit like jarring, but then by the end we found that the less scares made it a little bit more forgiving.
Mhm.
Right. Like at this point, it's not scary. It's just annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
like,
is
by
which
this
is
point, we'd
which is the
solved
problem with all horror games when they get difficult. You know, like it's
Mhm.
basically when it's trying to be like, "Ooh, you're spooky," you're just internally responding with, "And go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, you're spooky, but we've been through the spooky like 10 times
Same,
already.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like lure him far enough away that it's going to take him some time to walk back to his spot as you go through here. Which basically and then this you can probably just take the stairs. Do we know what we're going for here? Like, do we...
I'm guessing it's a third slide projector room.
Okay. Yeah, that's sort of what I figured. I just wasn't positive. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Happy Halloween, everybody.
What an appropriate game choice.
Right?
It wasn't supposed
was-
to be. Until
No.
the DLC.
Yeah. No, I've been playing Resident
Other
Evil
one.
2.
Other one. Other
I
one.
feel like we're
Bottom.
down.
Phew.
I was thinking Resident Evil 2. I was thinking Silent Hill 2. But nope. We decided gonna be Outer Wilds.
Alright, let's hope we can wrap this up before
Mhm.
suck happens. Oh,
And burned.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
Got a threefer.
Nice.
We're in uncharted territory for me here, so let's see.
The eye. Oh, the full vision of this.
They
Nice.
scan the eye. They see.
They see that the eye is going to murder everything.
The eye is angry.
Ellie boy.
What?
They become
So what did they
angry.
do? Okay, they burned down the temple.
They initiated a holy war.
They built this. Wait,
They built this to. Oh, this is why it
This-
stopped signaling the signal.
Motherfucker!
huh?
That's why the
Stop.
Nomai could never find it again!
And then they hid themselves.
It's entirely because of these people! The
So
Nomai could...
they blocked the signal.
They blocked the signal of the eye! And when the Nomai sacrificed so many of themselves to try and find it again. I'm not even kidding anymore.
Is that a
Fuck these
brain?
people.
That's a
Is that
brain.
brain?
Big brain time.
But what kind of? Okay.
What other kind of brains do they have to work with? But like seriously, I'm not even kidding anymore. Fuck these people.
Alright, this is introducing the concept of being. But old people die.
Awkward.
Oh, but when they die, they're still in. This, there's nothing new here.
Right. We did know that. Yeah.
Did we?
Well,
When you-
they're
Yes.
dead.
Right, yes. Right, yes. But I think the interesting part was that he wasn't in the simulation yet. He died in front of the flame to enter the simulation and then still entered the simulation.
Okay. The gong.
Wakes you up. Puts out the fire.
The gong hits your brain
Right.
and wakes you
And
up.
wakes you up. Okay.
But
If
doesn't
you're
make you-
dead in the real world, your brain is inactive, it's not hitting your brain.
Okay, so what we're learning is you die if we kill ourselves on the fire.
Right. So we have to die in the real world.
And that will
And
still enter the
will be-
simulation and then protect you from the alarm bells.
Huh.
Huh.
How do we do that?
I actually do have an idea for how to do that, given what we saw about
Okay.
the old man. I think it's just if you die in the fire room, you end up in the
Mhm.
simulation.
Which
So if
means
die
you could probably
by-
just stand on the fire.
If you cling yourself on the fire, so I want to wake up here this time.
Mhm. Yep, you're holding the artifact. Your vitals are low.
Okay.
That's fucky. That's
So, now
so
what?
funky.
What can we? So okay. So now we're not affected by the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this
now
isn't the
what?
location we wanted to be in for this.
But
But it
near
was
the
a
sealed
test.
vault, there was an alarm.
Yeah.
that was completely impassable because it was
Right.
surrounded by light.
So I think what
So
we
if
want to
you
do
go-
is we want to take the boat,
Yeah.
not to the location with it, but if we take it to the where we fall between worlds, we can
Mhm.
also test falling between different levels. Well, I'll take it to
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you
further.
could take it. You could take it. You could take it to zones and jump off in that scene, and see if that is any different.
If we have time. It is getting close.
Yeah, we have about one loop left.
No, I mean we can. This loop is getting
In this loop, yes. Mm.
Still a fucker up there that we wanted to see what's on the other side of.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we...
And it looks like the same, boss.
It does. So that's a good, noteworthy thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if we undo this one, and then... across...
I just realized you killed yourself in the tower fire, right?
Yeah, so once we're... But we've proven everything we were trying to prove here.
Yes. We now know all of the glitches. I'm just saying, when the tower falls, it is going to, it is probably going to kick you out, return to you to your dead body, and then
Yeah.
end the loop. Because you're dead. Nice!
So there's only one we actually solved.
Let's keep. Wait, take a
Nice.
screenshot of it. Take a screenshot of it quickly so that you can figure it out without,
Oh,
like, without coming back. Yeah.
can one of you get that?
got
Yeah. Okay. Great.
That said, I mean, it's probably easier to just do this.
Yeah.
Yes,
you
that's
can also,
true.
You can also, you can also just do this again. It's not hard.
Yeah.
But this is all 3 seals. Personally, I would like to see this in real-o-vision, not simulation-o-vision. That's just me, though. I like that the effect is you just don't hear the alarm bells anymore.
Oh, alright, we lost it.
If we have enough time to do this, though, we might have completed the DLC. Oh,
Oh, is it?
oh,
Well. Look at him. Is he hostile? Oh my.
No! They're missing an antler, too. The prisoner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be...
What is that? Is he telling you the codes?
Do you need the codes anymore?
Not really.
Good question. Yeah.
So, they woke up.
Wait, is he telling you what he did?
I think so.
Yeah, he's telling you what he did. This is what got
He
him
shut off-
imprisoned. He shut off the
shut
blocker.
off the signal blocker. And that's why the Nomai were able to sense the signal that one time.
Right.
And then the rest of his people were like, "What the fuck? Fuck you!" And locked him up. And super sealed him away. Like, Jesus Christ.
They're totally cool with killing you. Why don't they just kill him? I don't know.
And then they put it back.
Yes.
And then they burned the controls so that no one could ever do it again. So the eye's signal is permanently blocked until the Nomai found it visually.
Vision torch.
Oh, tell him who you
Project. You can communicate with the
Nice, you
alien
can tell
this
him
time.
Who you are.
You can complete
Nice.
the cycle.
I'm just a dude. You're all
Telling him
dead.
that they're dead. Yes.
The stranger has wasted away. But I found it. And I know all the information I need to find the eye of the universe despite your people blocking
The eye,
signal.
it doesn't block it ultimately, just
Oh yeah, and
short range.
and now you can tell him about the Nomai.
Nomai finding it.
Yes.
I wonder what happens if you come here right off the bat before you know bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
You can do this first. Nothing's stopping you.
The Nomai
Oh,
lost a
it ported
lot.
directly into the... Okay.
Yeah. But you're telling him the story of the entire game.
Yes.
You're telling him his efforts weren't in vain. It's thanks to him that the Nomai came to this system
Right.
and then, died.
Died. And then,
But then I was here. And I did.
Well, first church. First,
Yeah. Feldspar, I
Yeah.
guess. So that's Feldspar bringing... So
The-
Feldspar brought that piece back, and then you and Hal...
translated it.
I think that's you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the
That's
protagonist.
definitely you.
Where did your ears go?
They're folded. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't hurt them to fold their ears like that.
Yeah. So you're telling them it's okay, your efforts weren't in vain. And he howls like a weredeer.
But how long has he been in
Deerwolf?
there?
Since before the Nomai, at the very
Yes.
least.
Yes.
So, for over 280,000.
Artifact does not. Oh, he wants the torch back. Okay. Is that a bow? Okay.
He's very respectful.
Wait.
Hey.
Bye,
what?
bitch.
Mhm.
You live here now.
Well, he's
You
going
can
on.
watch him go up.
You're welcome.
Okay,
He's sending it back down.
Yeah, yeah. He's not trapping you here.
Be kind of hilarious though.
It would be. I mean, it's not like they, whatever they are, have any idea of what it took to get down here and free them.
Yeah.
The music in this game is so dope.
It's really
Mhm.
fucking good.
Chill though.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
A fishing
no.
torch again?
They
Oh, he took the telescope with him.
Sunset.
He wants to go exploring with you? Is that what he's saying?
You ride off into the sunset together.
Very romantic.
except
Except he's not here.
Well, his footsteps are.
And where you only see
Hmm.
one pair of hoof prints in
All
the
right.
sand.
Well, go in the raft then, I guess. Since you have no other choice, right?
I don't the raft that raft doesn't go anywhere. That was just activating one of the switches.
I
I think he
check on the telescope before I go.
Yeah.
No, it is still here.
No, I think that was a metaphor.
But I was curious
think-
about the actual one.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was like, well, my life's purpose has been fulfilled, thank you. And he walked into the water, snuffing out his artifact.
I'm gonna try the boat first because that seems a little less finite, and then if
Yeah.
that does nothing, I'm going to follow his footsteps.
No, this is going somewhere.
Well, not like useful, but it doesn't even do anything. Okay.
Wait, hang on. That looked like it was doing something.
No, it was
Like-
trying to relock the vault, but the vault is
okay.
open.
Got it.
That was what we did to undo one of the vault seals.
Okay.
Be extinguished.
Echoes of the Eye.
That
Okay.
is actually the ending. Okay.
That's the end. Okay. GG, Sean.